What is going on YouTube? Hidden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have some interesting things to go over. I want to talk about the trades made in yesterday's episode here because things are weird and things are wonky, and I'm pissed because I didn't pay attention to one of the trades that I had opened up. I had set a stop loss just a bit higher than where I should have, and I got stopped out on one of the two trades that I made. But honestly, I still think we're in it, and I'm just going to re-enter that trade very soon in hopes to capitalize off the markets here, because I am still very bullish on the market, especially with the trades that happened yesterday. Here you can see XRP, symmetrical triangle, Ethereum, we have a uptrend here. Solana, we're bouncing off support yet again and heading higher. And then we have Bitcoin, which is doing the same thing here. I guess I don't want to say I bought in too early on Bitcoin, but we had a beautiful bull trap on Bitcoin that got me stopped out. And this happens quite common near the breakout points here, where we confirmed closure right here. One would think, okay, buying opportunity. We confirmed, we have a symmetrical triangle, beautiful, higher low, lower highs, filling in this gap here. Finally, we break out, we buy in. Well, what happens? We break down, and that was super annoying here. However, I'm still bullish, and I still do believe we are going to head up, especially with the bull trap actually happening here. I'm even more so anticipating a swing to the upside here. So I still think it's another prime opportunity to capitalize off this. We're going to adjust these charts just a hair to incorporate what just happened here. But again, very bullish on here. I didn't get stopped out of my Solana trade, so we're going to continue from that as well. But I will have to re-enter the Bitcoin trade too and make up for the lost money. So that's super annoying here. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn up those notifications, subscribe, and let's get right into today's episode. So guys, before I dive into the technical analysis, remember BYDFI is doing a May Madness right here. BYDFI challenge, trading challenge, giving $350 away in free cryptocurrency to those that literally sign up with the link down in the description below. They're also doing some trading volume competitions and stuff like that, and I'll update you guys on that new trading event in a couple of days when they send me a new banner to show you guys here. So I'm super excited with that, but it's not too late. There's just a couple days left. I think 2 or 3 days left to go claim some free cryptocurrency, $350 in free crypto by signing up with the link down in the description below, registering and making a first deposit. Super cool, super easy. Go claim that ASAP. Anywho, diving into today's video. So the main focus, I mean, we are going to spend time on Solana and Bitcoin. I think those are the biggest ones here, but also on XRP. Now, hopefully you guys had a good Memorial Day. That was yesterday, which means that Friday afternoon, stock market is closed. Saturday, stock market closed. Sunday, stock market closed. Monday, stock market closed. Early evening Monday, or early evening Tuesday, or sorry, early morning Tuesday, stock market closed. And 9:30, we will have the stock market open up and hopefully get some volume and things start moving around, because I do believe that's what's going to happen. Now, as for XRP, still in a symmetrical triangle. I've been patiently waiting for the breakout on XRP. Other ones are going to be doing it first. But again, remember, the longer we consolidate, the bigger the breakout tends to be. The longer the breakout tends to be. You can see within XRP here, we fell into a symmetrical triangle and started to create higher lows and lower highs. You can see as I draw this in here, the typical pattern that we're kind of expecting to see happen here. Each time we fall, it's higher than the last time here, and vice versa. Each time we headed up, it's higher or it's lower than the last time here. So all of this at some point is going to come into one point where volume is slowly dying off. Notice how big these movements, these big swings are, and how as time moves on, they get smaller and more constricted and more tight. And at some point, it's going to pop, and it usually balances us out. You can see we were lower off. Well, here we are now floating at 50 on the RSI. So when we do get that confirmation break on XRP, it's going to be big and it's going to be powerful here. So unfortunately, with bearish breaks, with this bearish fall into the symmetrical triangle, they usually have a bearish fall out. It's a continuation pattern, but who knows? Anything can happen within crypto, as we know, and there's obviously that good chance we could break up. So we're hoping to see that happen. I do believe it's going to happen, but we'll pay attention. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be buying on this resistance. I'm going to play it a little more conservative. If we confirm closure above this price ceiling, 55 cents, because most likely the moving averages will catch up to that, then we'll know when to be buying in, longing, or shorting, so on and so forth. But until that time happens, we are going to have to be patiently sitting ducks, patiently waiting and sitting around until this does see that marker. But it's on my radar, and it should be on your radar too. Now, as there are some other trades, Bitcoin and Solana, these are where things get a bit interesting. I'm a bit annoyed, but things are still looking okay. Now, to start, we had a trade open on Bitcoin, and Solana. And I still do have a trade open on Solana. Bitcoin got topped out. That's fine, but I'm still bullish on here. First things first, I want to incorporate this bottom floor just like this. If I scale this down a hair and move this up a hair, still with the price floors, we could even incorporate the wicks if we really wanted to. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, so we can leave it like this for now. I don't think it makes much of a difference here. And I want to say, I feel like we already broke out of this, but now it's like I have to incorporate this lower and say, okay, now we didn't break. Like, we had a clear bull flag breakout here. We had a clear breakout that was confirmed, and then we had a bull trap where we reversed out, and it got me, it fooled me for sure, because I wasn't expecting a correction. The good thing is, I think we're able to make this up. I really do think we're still able to make this up, because this just shows that the markets are primed and ready to pump. We just don't have the volume behind us yet, and hopefully we start to see that this week with the stock market and everything open back up. We did fall. We had a small correction, which is annoying, but it was back to our price floor. We have this moving average right here that's very helpful, as well as an uptrend. Look at how many times we use this floor as a means of support, and it's going to happen the same way. I'd be very shocked if this breaks down. I don't think it will, but if it does, we'll buy in. I more so expect to see us rally out. Now, again, we are on the 4-hour charts. It's very aggressive. That is definitely, something to consider. And then what's funny is if you scale this out even more, look at something like Bitcoin's daily here. You can see that we wicked back, and that's why it's conservative. That's why it's risky. When I tell you that, buying into Bitcoin, we bought in on a 4-hour chart. It's very risky. Waiting for the daily, we would have said, okay, we're not buying in yet because we didn't break out. We fell back down inside. But again, notice here, 1, 2, 3, 4 days of sideways trading. We're lowering ourselves from 65 all the way down to 51 on the RSI. We are ready and we are primed to see that break. You can see a very small, but for sure, symmetrical triangle forming here. And then jumping to the daily, it's a lot clearer. So what we're waiting for is that breakout. And again, it could be as early as today. We had a pump fake yesterday. We had that bull trap yesterday, but I don't want to be fooled. Because again, I think the next time, because this has happened in the past, I remember it, but the next time we break through price ceiling here, I will buy in yet again with the anticipation of seeing the markets rally higher, because I am very strong and I'm very confident in this correction happening. You want to even say that there's a downtrend? That's also a big possibility here. Regardless of how you want to look at this, we are in a descending fractal. We did lower ourselves and we are primed for a breakout. So again, I'm waiting for this rally to happen. At least at this point, it's a bit more conservative. As we fill this in, there's really not much more room. So again, pay attention to Bitcoin. We'll enter that soon. As for Solana, a little bit annoyed with the breakout right now with yesterday's movement. We had a clear bull flag here. Clear flag pull up, lower high, lower low pattern, fell all the way down to oversold, rebounded off moving average, rallied out, and you can see we reversed down. However, it's not over yet, because you can see we're right back to where we were. It's almost like there's a bit of a resistance that I could play around with here, which is quite interesting. It's like, can I move this up? Is this the resistance that we're now poking at? I mean, I guess so. It seems like it here, a bit of a problem zone right around this area here, which is pretty interesting. But again, I'm a strong believer we are going to be rallying out of this. I'd be shocked if we reject off, but you can see with the bull flag that's taking place here, with us heading higher, there should be a good chance of seeing recovery. We broke out. This is confirmed. We're no longer creating lower high, lower lows. We're now creating higher lows, which means we should break through and continue the pattern upwards, and that's truly what we're waiting for. When the time approaches and reveals itself, we'll yet again be taking advantage of the trade. The trade currently is down, I believe, just a hair, pretty big actually, 40%, but we do have quite a bit of leverage here. But I'm pretty confident that we will be seeing that reversal back up. This is actually the Bitcoin trade. I do have a Solana trade opened as well, and that should be a lot closer to breaking even yet again with the way this market looks. Bitcoin is indeed down from buying over here. We're all the way down to here, so that makes sense, but I do believe we should be getting back out of that, and the reversal will happen. Again, 4-hour charts here, we're still in it for a while, so it's not over till we sell out. We'll see how that goes. But with that being said, all these trades, we make them across the board here on Patreon. You can find my trades early. And also make sure to take advantage of the BYDFI platform here, especially their demo trading account, which is super cool. Buy long, sell short, leverage trade, create stop losses. Everything you want to take advantage of is offered on BYDFI here, including a demo trading account for those that want to test your skills, test my trades, so on and so forth here. That's offered right here. This is a demo account. They give you $50,000 in Monopoly money to practice your skills. Then when you're ready, you can switch on over to the live trading account. And then they even have a, a $2,000 bonus in rewards here for those those that do decide to sign up on top of the 350. So lots of cryptocurrency you can earn by simply signing up with that link down in the description below. But with all that being said, smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe. See you in tomorrow's video. Peace.